Hi everybody, I'm Kim. Welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict. Vlogmas Day 9. Um, so I think I already know what's in here because even though I've got my notifications, I thought I had my notifications turned off for the Crochet Society Facebook thing. I guess I didn't because when I turned on my phone, well, not when I turned it on, but when I looked at it this morning, I was looking for my phone. Duh, it's right in front of me. It's what I'm using. Hello, airhead. So, anyway, when I picked up my phone and looked at it this morning, there was a notification and a picture of the new block for today. Those UK people were on it, man. They had it done. Because you figure when I got up at 7:30ish, it would have been like noon 30 in the UK. And yeah, so kind of spoils the surprise for me. Um, yeah, all right. So, and I just finished up yesterday's block because after I showed you the yarn and everything, I went back to work on my ocean waves blanket, and I don't know, it was like 9, quarter after 9, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get that square made. And I'm pretty sure I made it correctly because I watched the video, and then it was like, oh well, I don't have to watch a video for that. Um, but anyway, so I watched it, and I figured out what I had to do. Oh, I had a cat come in and see me. My old cat. He's 14 years old, kind of the king of the roost. But God, let's just go all over the place, why don't we? So anyway, it's basically just a granny square with a stitch in every stitch, and then you have a row of puff stitches, and it's wobbly, but I'm not going to block it. But anyway, in the video and then in the description above, because I don't look at the pattern, that would just mess me up too much. She said to use clotted cream, which is this color, and I had enough of this left over that I just used a teeny bit of this, but I don't like these two colors together, and this is not what it looks like. It looked like she was using these two colors, so that's what I did. And you guys, after making this one, I don't think it's so much this color I don't like. It's just I didn't like the combinations with it as much. So redemption there, I guess. But this is the square. Just a basic granny with some puffs. And my puffs are little. You can't really. And it looks more of an orangey red on the screen there, and it's actually more of a, I don't know, almost a brick red. It's a lot darker than what I'm seeing. But maybe it'll show up that way. I don't know. But anyway, the thing is, the point is, this color doesn't bother me as much as it was bothering me when I see it all in one big square like this. So I'm okay with that. It's just seeing it in these two that I don't like, which is why I used the other pink. Okay, you guys, so there's that. And talking about this, I did get a little bit done. This is where I was yesterday. That's one of my stitch markers I made. Isn't that cute? It's a little ball of yarn with, well, it's knitting needles in it, but it doesn't matter. It's all yarn work. So I got like almost 3 rows done. This will go with me tomorrow when I go to my craft show. Speaking of, I don't know if I'll have my square done for today's square done or not tomorrow. Because like I said, I do have a craft show in the morning. I've still got to get some stuff tagged up and low and packed. I've got to put up something together, and we'll see, and get dinner around. We'll see how it goes. Because I sent Brian off to a concert with our friend, because I don't really like concerts. I've never really been a fan of concerts. And this music that he's going to see, nah, no thanks. So he's like, do you want to go or do you want Kim to go? And Kim is our friend. Actually, she was his friend for a long time, but then I came along and now we're friends. But, hi Kim, if you're watching. So anyway, let's go ahead and open this. And I already know it's going to be like a turquoise, I'm pretty sure. Well, it's lighter than it looked in the pictures. It is the color elderberry. And it's, I don't know, it's kind of like country blue. And it doesn't really look, nope, that didn't help either. But it's a country blue. And if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be this design, but in this color. At least that's what I was seeing. So that'll take a minute to do. And then we got this to hold the stitch markers. I do believe that's what that's for. Stitch marker ring. And, oh, my other one that I had is a star. So now I have a heart and a star. And this is all the ones I've gotten in my Crochet Society boxes. I haven't put the one from here up yet. But, so now I have 2. I don't use those. I use either the good old plastic safety pins or, you know, the ones I made. So we'll put that in. And yeah, we've definitely got some wordage going on here. Oh, you know what? I'll bet it's going to say Bella Coco. Because those look like they might be L's, and that looks like a C. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Don't quote me. Somebody asked what I'm planning to do with these squares, and I was like, you know, whatever she tells us to do. I imagine we're making some kind of a blanket with it. I mean, right now we've got 8 squares. Yeah, I've got 8 squares going on 9th, and whoops. That's the colors. So we'll see. And I think that's it for tonight. I think. There may have been something else I wanted to blabber about. I don't remember. God. You know how you get older and it's like And I know when I was younger, it'd be like, oh my God, she doesn't remember shit. You know what it is? It's because we've been around for so long and we've got so much information going in that if you think of your brain like a card file kind of thing, it's like all the old information is all the way in the back and the new stuff is in the front. So you don't remember the old stuff. You have to like go look it up. And if you remember the Dewey Decimal System, it's like, whoa, is that 005 and DE or whatever? So, and that's what we are. We are all Dewey Decimal System because that's what it was growing up. So you have to go look it up. And then sometimes the new stuff doesn't get cataloged right and you've got to like go look for it. And that's why us old people don't remember as much, or we don't seem to remember as much, because we just got too many cards in the file system. Right? Makes sense to me. Okay. So I'm going to end there. Y'all have a good night, good evening, good morning, whenever it is you're watching this. Enjoy yourself. And like I said, I might be on Saturday tomorrow. I'm not sure. Or I might just wait till Sunday and open 2 boxes Sunday. I don't know. I don't know what my plans are. I'm sorry. So anyway, later leaders. Peace out.